What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for coming back to Cobra TV. This is a podcast. I know. I am not predictable, am I? I'm not predictable with these podcasts, these live streams. And I got to tell you, I've been getting quite addicted to doing live streams. I don't know why. But I've got to peel it back just a little bit, guys. I got to peel it back, the live streams, and I've got to start doing some more edited content. What you're seeing right here now on the screen is this is Ray Rod's overhaul mod. Courtesy from Ray Rod's YouTube channel. So big shout out to Ray Rod. Everybody knows Ray Rod. He's a household name in the No Man's Sky community. Even us console boys know who Ray Rod is. So we are going to get started here in just a second. We got, oh my God, we got some people in here already. We got Fast and Bulbous. We got Sword. Fast and I would like to know the story behind your name there. Sword. We got Dark by Design. Big shout out to Dark by Design. Infinite Lightning. Spell check. Mr. Wales. Oh, there's the Mr. Wales. What's up, buddy? How you doing? When this whole Ware thing came out, we had a little, pondering the mysterious Mr. Wales. And so it's good to see him in the chat. And big shout out to Jason the King 134, who has been with this channel from the very beginning. Big shout out to you, Jason. It's good to see you in the chat. We got the update hype going on, Jason. Update hype. And then we got Tirga Khan. Frag Ninja's in the chat. That guy who draws. We got Gold and Silver. What's up? Gold and Silver is going to be doing some transitions. We got Johnny B in the chat saying Kzit. We got Stubborn Ninja, Cross the Fire, Noah. Guys, we are about to get set up here, and we're going to play the Crazy Russian real quick while we get a couple things set up. If you guys want to use the speak pipe to call in, I usually mess with people's recordings, and that's what I do to this Russian guy. I mess with the recordings a little bit. He has not made himself known to the he's not made himself known in the chat. He's never said, hey, that's me. So I don't know who this Russian guy is, but it's very awesome that he does come by the speak pipe and leave a little bit of things here and there. Let me go ahead and get the link for you, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the podcast. We'll have the Russian play, the Russian caller, the Russian speak pipe. I don't know what to say to that. But here is the link to the speak pipe recorder. If you guys want to call in, you can say something about the game. You can say something about myself. You can say something about something strange to get put into one of the weird buffers that I do. Maybe I might mess with your message just a little bit, like I did with Golden Silver's there with his golden voice and the weird message to Jason, which I gotta say, Gold and Silver, after your speak pipe message, I haven't heard from Jason. Where is Jason? Where's Jason? Did you scare him off, Gold and Silver? Did you scare him off with that? Okay, guys, there's the speak pipe link, and you guys can use that however you want. Use the share options below after you get done recording, and you can send it to me in private message on Twitter, Facebook, email it to me. That's what this weird Russian guy's been doing. He's been emailing me the links. But anyways, here it is, and we'll get started shortly after this this thing. Yeah. See you guys on the other side.
Yes, hello Cobra televisions and all the Cobras. I have a theory about all the haters of the No Man's Sky. I have a theory. I think what is happening is some sort of weird time displacement situation where we are doing a cross-dimensional interfacing with a parallel reality where No Man's Sky had come out to the disappointment of the haters, and what happened was, in that dimension, Hello Games, they abandoned the game. They did not put out any updates, and the game never changed. And so these haters are these cross-dimensional anomalies that are filling up our reality with their nonsensical comments. Because to us, the people in this reality, after 3 updates, we know the truth. We know that there are lots of new features that have been added, and we know that there is lots to come. And we know that not everything was going to be possible from day one. But these haters, they don't perceive this reality. And this is evidenced by the fact that when you give them the information that they need to see the errors of their ways, they shut down. They almost disappear. I believe the factual information that we provide to them assists them to snap back to their own reality interfaces, and there they are able to rejoin a normal state of reality of hatred, which is nice for us, because then they can get out of our faces. So anyways, I hope this makes sense. If not, it's okay. I get this a lot. Anyways, have a wonderful evening. I can't wait for joining you all on the No Man's Sky convention on June 16th. Oh, so exciting. Can't wait. Thank you. Bye-bye.
So thank you so much to the mysterious Russian who calls into the show and leaves those mysterious messages. So what we're looking at here on the screen is Rayrod's Overhaul mod. And, you know, there's been a lot of good that came out of Rayrod's Overhaul mod. I mean, he has done, this guy works on this game so much, like every waking hour, I think. I'm in a secret group with a bunch of secret YouTubers that I'm not even allowed to tell you guys about, and I don't know why. We're keeping our friendship secret, but what we do. And but anyway, don't let the guys know that I told anybody about this secret group. But a lot of the big No Man's Sky content creators, we're all in this group, and we're all friends with each other. If people think we're all competitors, but we're all friends, and we talk to each other and stuff. And Rayrod is part of that. Okay, Rayrod's part of that. And the thing with Rayrod is he's always treating guys. This is what I'm working on. Check this out. Look at what I did. Look what I did here. This is going to be in the next update. Look what I did. This. Look, guys, I'm tweaking this. Look, guys, I found something that they turned off. I'm editing it. This is what I'm going to do, guys. Check this out. I mean, it's like nonstop, day and night. And sometimes I look at the phone, you know, because I work third shift, and I get these messages from Rayrod during the day. And then I'm on third shift, and when, you know, Rayrod should be sleeping, all of a sudden, here's all these messages and pictures and things that Rayrod's working on. I'm like, don't you ever sleep. Don't you ever sleep. But it's cool. I mean, the guy's been working really hard. And one of the reasons why I'm showing Rayrod's mod is because I think that Hello Games, I know Hello Games has been paying attention. And I really hope that they've been, you know, looking at Rayrod's mod and thinking, look what he's done. We need to go ahead and add this into, you know, the, you know, next update. He's done a lot of good for the game. We could do that. You know, we had it in there working. Rayrod got it working. So let's go ahead and do that. I think that's a big thing with next. I think we're going to see a big, gigantic overhaul of No Man's Sky. And I think it's a lot of the stuff that Ray's done. I mean, as you see right here, he's got third-person flight enabled. I'm pretty sure that Hello Games can do that. I don't know what they're waiting for. You know, I think they're going to be looking heavily at what Cobra's done. So Marky Mark says, Cobra, how much coffee have you had today? Ooh, you've noticed. I've had quite a bit. I found this cool coffee shop. It's and I think it's like an Arabic type store that, you know, tailors to like Arabic people, and then they have this coffee in there, and it's so yummy. It's like super yummy, and I got some of it, and it's great. It's yum. But anyways, enough with the coffee. I got sidetracked. Mass Maniac, hello. How you doing, bud? Big shout out to Mass Maniac in the chat. Got CodeMon13. What's going on, buddy? But anyways, I think, you know, the reason why I'm showing this is because I think a lot of what we could expect to see in next is going to be what Rayrod has done. Not all of it, of course, but I think at least some of it. And not all of next will be what Rayrod did, just some of it. And so I think it's interesting, you know, what kind of improvements they have or inspiration they have taken from Ray. And I really feel, and this is a little bit of speculation, it doesn't even stick. Flies won't even, you know, they're not even attracted to it. So this is just loose speculation. But I've also posed the question, like, what if Ware? is actually a device that's inside the game that can connect into another realm, which makes multiplayer easier for Hello Games to actually implement. Sort of like sets up like little lobbies that you can actually control these worlds, and that's why they're asking us, who are not game developers, to make these games and make these game ideas and things like that. Because what I think Ware could possibly be is a way for us to mod the game. They're not exactly modding tools, but there was a thing on, I think it was the Mercury site, where it talked about, will you allow individual API social manipulation of your product or something like that? And they said, no, it would cause too much chaos, but we will provide the tools. And I think, you know, that was a hint during the first Waking Titan that there could be modding at some point to the game. And I don't think I think modding is a bad word for it, but I think Ware's a way to manipulate the game that we play in No Man's Sky within a multiplayer server. I think it's cool. And you know, people are like, well, aren't we already in a simulation? Why would they be a simulation inside of a simulation? Well, there was a PDF during the first Waking Titan where Elizabeth Layton was talking to a bunch of people, and she stated that the people studying simulation theory were scared because they realized they were already living in a simulation, and they didn't know how to cope with that. They thought that their lives were meaningless because they found out that they were living in a simulation. And this is before Atlas Foundation actually created a simulation and created Emily, the artificial intelligence. So that was a simulation within a simulation. So if we're in a simulation in No Man's Sky and we create Ware, that would be a simulation within a simulation within a simulation. So it's almost like the mirror effect that Sean Murray wanted us to do with the Atlas. You know, you make an Atlas symbol and then point it at the mirror, and it's like picture after picture after picture for infinity. It's almost like simulation after simulation after simulation. I don't know. Like I said, this was late night thinking with Cobra. You got to get me drunk and see what I start spilling out. But who knows? I talk a lot about dinosaurs when I get drunk. Don't know why. I just always refer to dinosaurs. So I think, is Cobra banning comments? No. How am I? If I ban comments in the chat, infinite bore fair, you would actually see evidence of it because it would say comment removed. But if you say something derogatory or something about one of my Cobras in the chat, I'll ban anybody for doing that, disrespecting my peoples. So yeah, Cobra is banning comments. I'm not banning comments. If you're derogatory, you start calling people names and acting like a little brat, yeah, I'll ban it. We could test it. You want to test it? Go ahead and test it. I haven't banned anything for a while, so I would love to test it. But anyways, back to not being infinitely bored. Whatever. So the No Man's Sky Con's June 16th, guys. We got 2 music submissions already. Two music submissions for the music contest already. The green screen package that we've got for the show is on. It's going to be on its way here pretty soon, and that's going to be awesome. So, and then we also have a beginning piece of footage that we're going to be using for Dark by Design. Oh man. But yeah, we got a beginning piece of video footage that we're going to be using already, and somebody worked very, very hard on this, and it's really cool, man. It got me really pumped up for the No Man's Sky Con. Even though I'm the one that's going to be doing it, I was pumped up for it. And then I realized, oh crap, you got to plan it. You're the one doing it. You're the one in charge of it. And I'm sitting there like, oh gosh. So yeah, we got 2 music submissions already. If you want to submit, so we said Cobra TV is drunk. His only hope is still for No Man's Sky long enough to keep his Patreon donations. Drunk. Am I drunk? Nah, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. How do you pronounce your name? Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll test banning. Let's see how it works. Oh, it works. It works. All right. Yes. All right. Come on, man. I feel like I'm in the Wild Wild West, you know, drawing from my hip. So if you want to go ahead and try, I could practice a little bit more. Hey, no, better yet, call into the show. Add me on Skype, LpoLi1622. I haven't done this yet. Call into the show. I want to hear from you. Call into the show, anybody that before you get banned, call into the show. I think that'd be exciting, wouldn't it? Me and you alone on Skype. Hey, KCC Chiefs fan. Call into the show. Add me on Skype, LpoLi1622. If you're brave enough. Or use the speak pipe. All right, I got nothing. You got nothing. And it's the game's not even been out for 2 years yet. You know what? I don't think anybody should take you seriously since you like what did the Russians say in the beginning, that all these people that were hating on the game and harassing players were living in another dimension. Yeah, I would actually say the same thing as well. So let's go ahead. We'll draw at the hip and ban that guy too. There we go. All right, so yeah, I don't think any of them is going to ever call in or use the speak pipe. But if you want us to use the speak pipe, I'm going to Control V it, and there it is right there in the chat. If you have something negative you want to say to me, don't worry, I'm going to play it on the show. I promise. I promise. Sword says this. The name says it all. If you're a Chiefs fan, okay. Man. All right. So I've completely lost my train of thought here. Oh, we got a donation from Noah. No Man's Sky Con 18. Awesome, buddy. Thank you so much, dude. What a Cobra. Hashtag Noah in the chat, and we got Johnny B in the chat too, giving a donation. Thank you so much, Johnny. Hashtag Johnny. What a bunch of Cobras, man. Peaceful Gamers in the chat. Hey, Dark by Design, I'm going to make that design available on t-shirt soon. Oh, big shout out to that, Peaceful Gamer. I would love to see that, bud. Thank you so much, Johnny B and Noah. Thank you so much, guys. You guys mean a lot to me, man. Everybody means a lot to me, but thank you so much for doing that, bud. What else was I going to talk about? The No Man's Sky Con, June 16th. I think we're going to be starting it at about 12 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time, which is about, we got a lot of UK people that watch the show here. So I think during the UK, it would be like 6 o'clock in the evening. So people would be rounding, coming home, winding down, getting, rested for the evening. And then here in the States, it'd be 12 o'clock afternoon on a Saturday. So I think that would be a good time. And I'm probably going, I don't know if this is not confirmed, but we'll probably be going all the way until in the wee hours of the night with the subcast later on that evening. So I think we're going to be streaming long enough for their, to cover most of the times. And if we have a lot of loose ends on that day, we'll carry it over into Sunday, I think. We got Stubborn Ninja. Hey, Cobra, get me and Snow in there so we can plan. We're not going to do a whole lot of planning today right now, guys. I had a bunch of videos, or not a bunch of videos. I had 2 videos that were rendering. I got one on this computer rendering, the other one on this computer rendering, and they weren't going to get done in time before I had to leave for work. So I definitely wanted to at least come on and talk a little bit with you guys and talk a little bit about Next. I will bring somebody on if you want to talk to somebody about, talking about, Next or the update or something like that. And we can get involved in that kind of conversation. So, drawing at the hip. I'm drawing at the hip. We got a donation from Geeky Pichu. Thank you so much, buddy. No Man's Sky Con 2018. I got ideas. I'm in full plan mode. Tonight, ooh, look at that Gek on the screen. That looks just like the E3 Gek. It looks just like the E3 Gek, or the Gek that was in the trailer. Yeah, the Gek. Oh my God! Hey, where you going? Get back here. That's Ray Rod's overhaul mod right there, guys. Ray Rod's overhaul mod. You know what puzzles me is that some of these people coming by the channel that are calling me names and things like that. I'm glad that it's happening live, so that way people can see that I'm not kidding. I'm not lying about something like that. And I don't know if it's happening to everybody, but it definitely happens to me. But I cannot believe for 1 second, like, it just amazes me. It amazes me that there's people that are crying in the corner after 2 years that have been hurt so much by this game that they stalk No Man's Sky streams after almost 2 years to come by and not just put the game down, but to insult the people that are interested within the game. That confuses me. No, this is Ray Rod. This is all courtesy Ray Rod and his YouTube channel. He posts all of his updates and things like that over on his channel. So if you want to go over and check him out, it's just type in Ray Rod No Man's Sky. The guy's a household name. So he's doing great work for us. Even though, and he's also, I guess somebody has found a way to jailbreak the PS4. So he's also he's also getting ready to start doing mods for the PS4 as well. So that is interesting. Since it goes over Cobra, it could be worse. Count your lucky stars, you're not their dad. Oh man, so much fun, so much fun. Lone Catamount says they just, I know, yeah. And we shouldn't even be talking about it, but you know, whatever. But if you guys want to come on the show, I don't want to talk about a whole lot of planning right now. We're going to be streaming tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we're going to be doing a big subcast tomorrow night, just like we did last night. And so we'll be able to do a lot more talking and things like that about that there. But guys, Ware, as far as Ware is concerned, Friday, at the end of this week, the voting will stop for, let me go look at the email one more time. The voting is going to stop for the final, and then we'll have the finalists. Let's see. Let me look at this email. Yeah, and so don't remember to participate in voting. It says, we hope that you had fun throughout this process and are looking forward to seeing your project continue. As a token of gratitude to our development community, we are planning to give away Ware merch to applicants such as yourself and community members who participate in the contest. So just by voting and giving your email address when you vote, you could be entered to win some Ware merch. Probably t-shirts and things like that, maybe stickers, maybe posters, I don't know, whatever it is, it'd be cool to have. Ware's definitely going to play a big role, I believe, in No Man's Sky. So let's go on over to see, cast your vote. I think it said something about it here. Maybe it was in the survey. 2 weeks ago, Ware launched contest to select the 5 studios to receive a Ware dev kit. We are proud to say that we received 682 applications from studios all over the world. We have made a short list of 10 studios, and now it's up to you to select which of these projects you want to see in our top 5. One of our partnered games, No Man's Sky, I hate it that they said that, has agreed to help our top 10 gain exposure by hosting the finalist pitches on their subreddit. And you are invited to learn more about each project in their individual post as soon as they're uploaded by their respective studios. So I think it might be... Where did it say that they were going to? Let's see. I don't want to vote because I've already voted. Let's see. Thank you for participating in Ware Community Vote. Ware is inviting you to choose 2 of your favorite projects from our short list of 10 finalists. Your vote could lead the studio behind the projects to be featured as Ware Premium Partners. Please submit your votes. Let's see. So, I can't remember where it actually said that it was going to be open until Friday. But this Friday, I guess we're going to see the finalist of the top 10. So, yeah, I can't remember where I seen that. And we're back. We're back. Powers that be. The powers that be have... No, we're here. We're here. We're here. We're back. We're back. We are back online. We're back. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, J-Spot's saying we're back. Okay. Let's see if we can go ahead and get that back up there. I don't know what happened there. Let's see if we can get Ray Rod's. There we go. All set. All set. Too drunk to stream. That is right. Dr. Queenset. Got notifications going off in the back cave. All right. Don't worry. Yes, broke immersion there. Listening on headphones while I work. Curtains and carpets, says Pixel Eyes. Yes, keep in mind carpets and curtains. But I believe what we're seeing with Ray Rod's mod is definitely, I guarantee you, No Man's Sky is either already we're working on it or taking some inspiration on what Ray Rod has done over the past, man, ever since the game is released, really. Ever since the game is released. So that's why I got Ray Rod's overhaul mod being shown here. Cobra Man. In the Cobra Cave. That's what I should have said, in the Cobra Cave. Drinking Budweiser in the Cobra Cave. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to say, guys, if you want to get involved in submitting your contest submissions, whether it be fan art, cosplay pictures, or music for the music contest, fan art, screenshots, things like that. We've got some people. I think I've got somebody locked down who's going to contribute amazing transitions for each of the contests. And so we got I think somebody's doing the transitions for us. Steve Evans, I believe, is going to be doing the poster with the timestamps for the events and everything like that. Also, if you know anybody in the any of the galactic hubs, any of the leaders in the galactic hubs that want to come on to be interviewed, I definitely want to have a galactic hub section. I believe the galactic hubs are also going to be playing a role in No Man's Sky. At least I hope. I hope. I think that it'd be a great thing for No Man's Sky to allow us to have like a way to say, okay, this is a galactic hub, and then we get a list of features that actually go along with that, that play along with some of the multiplayer features that make it actually official for the game. I tell you what, though, after all these, all this time doing the galactic hub, all the way we have been doing it with the workaround and the offsites. Out-of-game websites to actually keep census and give people like positions within those galactic hubs and all the events that are taking place, like Unification Day and the Portal Party when before the galaxy was reset. Before the galaxy, woo! Caffeine can be dangerous. Caffeine can be. Where's my coffee? Found it. So I just wanted to come on for a little while, guys. Discord. There should be a link down in the description below about the Discord. That has collected a lot of links. I need to get rid of all those links. There's quite a collection going on down there. Some of them are old, but there should be a Discord link down there. So that you guys can get over in the Discord, and there's a submissions room. When you go to submit, just say, hey, this is my art submission for the contest, and this is my fan trailer submission for the contest, or this is my music submission for the contest, and then I'll try to keep chatting down to a minimal in that room, so that way we could all go through that and look and pull everybody's submissions out. There's like a general discussion where people can post their submissions there as well, and everybody could talk about those submissions and things like that. So yeah, I mean, the prizes that we're going to be giving away are going to be official level 4 Atlas passes by Allison Smith and Hello Games, and then we have an official press kit. All right, so I think somebody's somebody could be messing with us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a report over to some of the people that were in the chat here. Send that over to my network and see what they can figure it out. Other than that, guys, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go ahead and get off of here. I see Aaron wanted to come on the show. Big shout out to Aaron. Man, I haven't talked to you in so long, and I wish I could. But I'm gonna have to get off here and get ready and go to work. But just wanted to stop by, talk a little bit about Ware, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the No Man's Sky Con, music submissions, and things like that. We've got 2 so far, so it's two that are going to be in the contest. So that's if that's all it stays, and there's 2 winners, pretty much. So I'm not even sure how many Atlas passes I'm going to have. So. Okay, Andy, I'll definitely check out the DMs on Twitter, and Frag Ninja, you as well. I'll hit you up as well on Twitter. All right, guys. Thank you for coming out, and as always, I love y'all, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, everybody.
Yes, hello Cobra televisions and all the Cobras. I have a theory about all the haters of the No Man's Sky. I have a theory. I think what is happening is some sort of weird time displacement situation where we are doing a cross-dimensional interfacing with a parallel reality where No Man's Sky had come out to the disappointment of the haters, and what happened was, in that dimension, Hello Games, they abandoned the game. They did not put out any updates, and the game never changed. And so these haters are these cross-dimensional anomalies that are filling up our reality with their nonsensical comments. Because to us, the people in this reality, after 3 updates, we know the truth. We know that there are lots of new features that have been added, and we know that there is lots to come. And we know that not everything was going to be possible from day one. But these haters, they don't perceive this reality. And this is evidenced by the fact that when you give them the information that they need to see the errors of their ways, they shut down. They almost disappear. I believe the factual information that we provide to them assists them to snap back to their own reality interfaces. And there they are able to rejoin a normal state of reality of hatred, which is nice for us, because then they can get out of our faces. So anyways, I hope this makes sense. If not, it's okay. I get this a lot. Anyways, have a wonderful evening. I can't wait for joining you all on the No Man's Sky convention on June 16th. Oh, so exciting. Can't wait. Thank you. Bye-bye.